Hi, my name is Kelly and I'm an agricultural educator here at Green Acres. Today we are on the farm and we're going to take a look at some of the jobs that our farmers have to do. So we're in the gardens right now because our farmers have to check on our plants and make sure that they have all of their basic needs to grow healthy and strong. So the first thing our plants need is water. And a lot of the times rain can take care of the watering for our garden, but our farmers have to come out and check and make sure that the soil is moist and that our plants are getting enough water. So they can look at the soil and the soil can look maybe dry on top, but they can also check underneath to see if our soil is moist underneath. So they can take a trowel or use their hands and dig underneath the soil to see if there's moisture underneath. So our soil feels pretty moist. It looks like it has enough water in it. So our carrots are getting enough water in this garden. They also can cultivate around our carrots. And that just means making the soil loose and free of weeds. So this weed right here wants the same fertile soil that our carrots do. So it's our farmer's job to make sure we remove those weeds so that they're not taking the nutrients that our plants need to grow healthy and strong. So we have water taken care of for our plants. Next, our plants need to have food, and our plants get food from the soil through their roots. So our farmers have to make sure our soil has the right nutrients for our plants to grow. So they can come out and look, and if they think there's not enough nutrients, our farmers can add compost to the soil, and that nutrients in the compost will help our plants grow strong and healthy. Then we just add some sunlight, and our plants will have all the needs that they require and will grow healthy and strong. So now let's go see what some other jobs our farmers might have to do today. So we're here with our cattle, and our job right now is to check and make sure they are happy, healthy, and safe. So our farmers can observe our cattle to see how they're acting. If they're acting normal or if they're acting different, it might depend on what kind of care they get. If they're acting a little different, they may need something extra to get them back to normal. So observation and using our eyes is important for our farmers to do every day. The other thing we need to make sure is that our cattle have food and water. So they can get water from this waterer here next to me, and what they do is they come up and they use their nose and they push this big blue ball down, and they can access clean, fresh water. So our farmers make sure that this is filled with clean, fresh water every day. And their food, they get the food from the pasture that they're in. So they are eating grass right now in their pasture. In the winter time, when our grass isn't growing, our farmers give them hay so that they always have something to eat. So another part of our job right now is to make sure that the pasture they're in is clean and has enough grass for them to eat. It's important we do that because if it's not clean, we can get bugs and diseases that our cattle can get sick from. So if we come out and we notice that there's not enough food in the pasture, we can simply move our cattle to a new fresh space that has a lot of grass for them to eat in. So we've taken care of our plants, we've looked at our animals, but our job isn't done because our farmers have to do this every day to make sure that our plants are growing strong and our animals are happy and healthy. So thanks for helping me care for some of our livestock and plants today, and I'll see you next time here at Green Acres.